Greetings all cool space cats. This guide intention is to give you an idea about the game and make the starting as easy as possible. This video is sponsored by the Infinite Galaxy game creators. Infinite Galaxy is space-themed a real-time strategy game. So if you like Star Wars or Star Trek styles, then you should give this game a chance. And of course you don't need to worry. The cat will be here to make it easy for you.
At the start of the game, you will be able to pick your name before you began your first campaign mission. Then changing your name will cost an ID. But it will be given again for free, however after the second time. It will start costing you the premium game currency, which is the Karim, and it would cost you 200 Karim, so pick your name wisely unless you don't mind paying those. The game has two combat styles, one in which you get more control over your fleet, and the other one we will show later, but it will have less control. In this style, you will get to control your fleet movement. Now before we dig deeper, I want to explain what is happening. Usually on RTS games, you as a player will be controlling heroes and sending marches. The hero which you will be controlling here are those giant ships. These ships are called the Flagship. Flagship acts as your main hero on the game. Each flagship will have a march capacity of an army, which they are called here the fleet. The flagship here will act as your heroes as mentioned before. We will explain it in details later on. Now what always comes with your heroes are the troops types, which in this case called the fleet. So the fleet is basically your army sent alongside the hero flagship. Do you see those small ships surrounding the enemy you are currently fighting? These are called the fleet. Your field is made out of smaller ships. Your small ships here act as your troops and the army, which will fight alongside your flagship. The fleet ship types on this game are three: the frigate, the destroyers, and the cruisers. If it's a bit hard for you, then here is an easier example. Types of troops on war games, like archers, cavalry or shieldmen. Here we got those three types. Going back to the first combat style, here you will have full control of your ship. On the current interface you can see the following. Ship health point is the health of the ship. If your health points reached 0, then you have lost the battle. The more health you lose, the more repair needs to be done for the ship after the combat or battle. However, not all war modes in this game could cause you losses or harm. As for shield points, it is the shield which gets hit first before you really start losing health from your ship. Ship active skills. Those here are the skills in which you will use in the current combat system. Can be activated more or to deal damage to enemy target. Let us explain what you will see after this small brief. SpacePort.
Commander, before we go into the spaceport, make sure you're on the latest servers, as you don't want to miss the early rush days or the events. Make sure you bind your account. Otherwise, you are risking losing your account. If you wish to restart your adventure, click on a new game. Finally, here is a gift code to help you on your journey. Good day to you, Commander.
Now back to the spaceport. It acts like your main basement. You will be surrounded but many buildings on your spaceport. Let's make it simple. The spaceport has 5 types of Q type. First queue is for building, which can be used to build any of the spaceport building. The first slot is unlocked already. The second slot is either by spending 200 of Horuim currency or by getting the per minute bundle, which if you ever wanted to spend in this game, then this is your best ever starting bundle. Second type of queue is used for researching. Third type of queue is used to build up your fleet, which is your smaller ships. However, you can have more than one building slots for it by upgrading the military dock. Military dock upgrades not only increases your warship building speed-ups, but it unlocks more building slots the further the upgrades. Fourth queue is for repairing the ship in case it has been damaged on the battle. Fifth queue is for building the flagship. Here you can build your flagship, repair it, fortify it, rank it up, or equip it with gears and crews. We will have another guide for flagships. As soon as you finish Chapter 4 missions, you will unlock the crew. The crew here acts as an extra buffs and supports to you. Crew here has different rarities from green and up to yellow. Each crew comes skills and special stats. These vehicle stats are used on what we could call talents. To get crew we use space percentage point. If you have gotten the same hero again, you will get an extra tokens for him, and that's how you can advance in rank. The crew can be upgraded to increase his or her skill power using the same crew token, or you can rank them up by using exp cards. You can get an extra effects by reaching specific target or condition. It will always be mentioned on the right tab. Upgrading crew adds more special stats to them, allowing you to pick more talents. You will gain stats and the crew power only once you assign them. To unlock more crew slots, you will have to increase your command center rank. SpacePort plan are like talents which add some buffs and skills to you. To get any of those skills you need stats points. You get these points based on your crew. For example, if you get a crew member with 10 tech or 5 tech or anything, it will add those points to the plan, in which then you can pick based upon what you got. SpacePort plan are divided into 4 categories: command, combat, tech, logistics. Command tree has construction, research, fleet size and utility. like your movement speed and the fleet speed. As a personal advice, you should go command over anything for now. You will be building and doing a lot of research, so this is very useful. Combat tree will help you on the protection of your ship like health. As for the tech, it's more of attack type and damage. Finally, the logistics, production, load, and repair, plus energy recovery. Keep in mind that you can reset these talents plans anytime you wish. That's all cool cats for now. We will continue our guide on the second part. If you like the video, please consider subscribing.